Sioux Falls may have passed a mask mandate, but South Dakota's governor continues to call masks a personal choice. This comes as COVID-19 deaths in the state near 700. KELOLAND's Angela Kennecke was at the governor's news conference today at the Capitol in Pierre.
Although the South Dakota State Medical Association has called for a statewide mask mandate, it doesn't sound like Governor Noem is going to change her mind on that issue anytime soon. I asked her if her messaging contradicted with the Department of Health's. The South Dakota Department of Health says when social distancing isn't possible, people should wear masks to stop the spread of COVID-19. However, in Governor Kristi Noem's latest public service announcement, she makes no mention of masks.
Wash your hands.
Do you think that you should be wearing a mask or telling people to wear a mask in the PSA if that's what the health department is telling us to do?
Well, the PSA specifically reminded people that we needed to be diligent, and it was there and renewed because I wanted to thank our frontline healthcare workers.
Noem was pictured on social media last weekend not wearing a mask at the Dakota Dome. However, her office also provided a photo of her masked.
But I did follow the Board of Regents policies, and I do wear a mask where it's appropriate, and then I don't when I'm out in other places outside and in smaller groups and with my family.
The governor says masking is a personal choice and that there is one kind of mask that does work.
Masks that have been shown to be effective are the N95s, as long as people wear them properly.
However, state epidemiologist Dr. Joshua Clayton sent out this study that says community use of cloth masks can help control the spread of COVID-19. Noem says the rise of COVID-19 in surrounding states shows mask policies don't necessarily work.
And then I trusted the people of this great state to take personal responsibility.
Are South Dakotans truly taking personal responsibility?
I believe they are. You don't think that the people of South Dakota are taking the pandemic seriously?
But do you think we'd have these kinds of numbers?
I think that we are in a period of time here where we're seeing more positive cases in the state of South Dakota. There's different components to why we're seeing that. We are testing much more than we did back in June, July, and August.
Governor Noem continues to insist that it's the media making South Dakota look bad. The COVID tracking numbers show that South Dakota is just one of many states seeing rising numbers of COVID-19. In Pierre, Angela Kennecke, KELOLAND News.
Thanks, Angela.